Oh man, I can't believe you're about to make me defend a leftist liberal. So I'll just defend the truth.
Americans specifically are racist because your little America is racist. Yeah. Better question is Americans are racist.
So you said the word systemic before. What is that the word you use, or is this system? What does that word mean?
I'm gonna watch how you collectively try to pretend not to know what a system is.
Now this is going to be the big question. Can he explain what a system even is? This is where it gets comical.
The part that's comical is that you have to pretend not to know what a system is.
I mean, it's the violence inherent within the system, to quote Monty Python.
So when someone makes this claim, the smart question is, well, can you give an example?
Give me an example of a law currently on the books that's racist.
It doesn't have to do with laws. It has to do with entrenched social movements.
Now, this is the primary issue with the question. The question presupposes system means legal.
Okay, so the natural question would be, but what is a system still?
Pretending not to know what a system is akin to pretending not to know what a woman is. You don't know what the solar system is, the nervous system, the digestive system, the reproductive system. We have to pretend not to know what a system means just to make a point.
I threw the laws out the window. I'm just trying to figure out what the definition of a system is.
You also can't throw it out. It's just a matter of
Okay, we'll bracket it, but I'm trying to figure out when someone says a systemic thing, she did not say that, you said that. I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that, because I am not clear.
System, a set of interconnected or interdependent parts that operate according to a structure or order to form a unified whole. I hope this helps.
Well, I mean, she brought up, for example, the police. Yeah. It's not that they have laws that direct them to be racist. It's that internally, somehow, people are racist, which determines behavior.
Is that what you mean by the system being racist? It's populated by people who hold racist. Is that what I'm trying to figure out what the word means?
Okay, so it's populated by people who are racist, yes.
Okay.
What makes Americans uniquely racist versus all other people in the world?
Asking what makes America's racist compared to everyone else is a red herring. Who cares in comparison? He asked a question and he answered the question. There is no need to make a comparison to anyone else. It's unnecessary.
Does that mean that the system is acting against black people or individuals within the system? Because that's an extremely crucial distinction.
Not only is it an extremely important distinction, it is the most important distinction that we can discuss.
They constitute the personnel who are members of the system, but they are not the system.
Because again, a system is made of parts that act collectively as a whole. To simplify, the systems are being exploited by individual racists. They're using the power and authority within those systems to practice racism. It's like a drug dealer with no record becoming a police officer. He can exploit law enforcement to achieve his goal. It's an exploitation of the system. That's what makes it systematic. Next!
Finally realizes he's not going to get a response. He asks him, what would it take to change your mind?
What would it take for you to move from strongly agree to agree?
I don't think I would.
And he just flat out says, nothing would change my mind.
And the audacity you have to ask him what would change his mind. So let me ask you the same thing. What will it take to change your mind? What will it take to stop straw manning the meaning of systematic? What will it take to stop pretending not to know what system means? Or is this all emotions masquerading as logic?
So what evidence would you have to hear? What reason would you have to hear? What argument would you have to see to persuade you?
I see no point in being an agree or slightly agree.
He sees no point in a middle ground.
I'm either going to be in strongly agree or strongly disagree.
If you're taking the position that you strongly agree, then surely you must have some evidence.
But I just don't understand. So what evidence would it take you to move to strongly disagree? What would you have to be shown?
That America is not racist.
Okay, and what would that look like? What data set would that look like?
I have no idea because I don't agree with it.
And that pretty much sums up the entire thing right there. I don't even know what evidence would look like because my mind has been made up.
Well, there is one thing it would take to get me to move to strongly disagree, which is the same thing you did. I would have to either straw man what systematic means or just altogether pretend not to know what it means.